Hi, I'm Ellen, and I love a good bargain. And that's exactly why I wrote my book, Love Covers Over, A Guide for Christian Parents Raising Kids in an LGBTQ World. I wrote this book for my clients, for Christian parents with LGBTQ children. I see these parents in therapy and in pastoral counseling all the time. And honestly, I wrote the book for them to save them time and money. Instead of a series of sessions with me, which takes hours spread across several weeks to months and costs hundreds of dollars, someone could get all of my thoughts in one place for less than $20. Now that's a bargain. Well, today I met with a couple who's been feeling stuck, really struggling with how to handle their emotions about their 18-year-old who recently came out as transgender. And I asked if they had my book. And guess what they said? Yes, we have it, but we haven't read it yet. It's actually something I hear a lot from parents since my book came out, and I totally get it. I mean, I have a whole stack of books on my to read one day list too. Sometimes when we're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, we don't want to start from page one. We just want the exact answer to the question that's been keeping us up at night. And that's usually when people book an emergency session with me. And you know what? That's okay. Now, ideally, yes, it's best to start from the beginning and really soak in the information from the book because the foundations that I lay in it are so important to understanding the specific answers to your specific questions. But I also understand that sometimes you need quick answers, and I wrote the book for that too. The book is divided into 5 parts. Part 1 is about foundations of childhood development, helping parents to understand what their kids have gone through at every stage of growing up, especially as it relates to their gender and their sexual identity. Part 2 is about how to build connection within your family, which is so essential to so many things in a family dynamic, but most especially for having hard conversations about challenging topics like LGBTQ topics. Part 3 is a quick, deep dive into God's design for sex, sexuality, and gender, and how to talk to your kids about these tender topics. Part 4 is specifically for Christian parents of LGBTQ children, with practical guidance and support for your unique journey. And then part 5 are the appendices with answers to very specific questions like, should I let my daughter wear a binder? Or should I attend my child's same-sex wedding? So if you're the Christian parent of an LGBTQ child and you don't want to wade through all of the insights in parts 1, 2, and 3 right now, that's okay. Start with part 4 or flip straight to the appendices for quick answers to your specific questions. When I met with that couple today, I encouraged them to start with chapter 13, which is all about grief and support when you're the parent of an LGBTQ child. So don't feel daunted by the structure of the book. You don't have to read it cover to cover. Start where it makes sense for you. I'm giving you permission as the author to jump straight to the middle if that's what you need.